Exercise 10.2. We are going to do some important questions from this exercise which are very frequently asked in exams. Question number 7 is two concentric circles are of radii 5 cm and 3 cm. Find the length of the chord of larger circle which touches the smaller circle. In this figure, there are concentric circles with center O, and AB is a chord of larger circle which touches the smaller circle at point M. OM is radius of a smaller circle and OA is radius of larger circle. OM equal to 3 cm. Radius of a smaller circle. And OA equal to 5 cm. Radius of larger circle. Chord AB is touching the smaller circle at point M, and we have to find the length of the chord AB of larger circle. AB is a chord of larger circle. And it is a tangent to a smaller circle at point of contact M. Therefore, OM is perpendicular to AB. As per theorem 10.1. Theorem 10.1 says that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So, in this figure, OM is radius through the point of contact M, as AB is a tangent to the smaller circle at point of contact M. So, that's why OM is perpendicular to AB. Now, AB is a chord of larger circle. With center O and OM is perpendicular to AB. Therefore, AM is equal to BM, as perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to a chord bisects the chord. So for this region, OM is perpendicular to AB OM is perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle O to the chord of larger circle AB. That's why OM bisects the chord AB. Therefore, AM is equal to BM. In triangle AOM, as OM is perpendicular to AB, triangle AOM is a right triangle. So, in right triangle AOM, we have AM square plus OM square equal to OA square. OM is radius of smaller circle, OA is radius of larger circle. So this implies AM square equal to OA square minus OM square. So 5 square minus 3 square equal to 5 square 25 minus 9 equal to 16. So AM square is equal to 16. So therefore AM is equal to under root 16, which is a perfect square, so square root is 4. So AM is equal to 4. We have to find length of the chord AB, and AM equal to BM means M is midpoint of chord AB. So therefore AB is equal to 2 into AM, and this is equal to 2 into 4 equal to 8. So AB, length of the chord of the larger circle, is equal to 8 centimeter, and this is the answer of this question. Now question number 8. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle as shown in this figure. Prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. In this figure, circle is circumscribed in a quadrilateral ABCD, touching 4 sides of the quadrilateral AB, BC, CD and DA at points P, Q, R and S. And we have to prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. So let's write given a quadrilateral ABCD circumscribes a circle touching sides AB, BC, CD and AD at points P, Q, R and S respectively. We have to prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Proof. As shown in this figure, AP and AS are two tangents drawn from external point A to the tangent. So lengths of tangents AP and AS drawn from external point to the circle inscribed in quadrilateral ABCD will be equal. As theorem 10.2 says that lengths of tangent drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. AP and AS are two tangents drawn from external point A to the circle. Therefore, AP is equal to AS, and let it be number 1, and this is from theorem 10.2. Similarly, BP and BQ are two tangents drawn from external point B to the circle, so BP will be equal to BQ. And from point C, CQ and CR are two tangents to the circle drawn from external point, so CQ is equal to CR, and similarly from point D, DR and DS are two equal tangents drawn to the circle. So similarly, we can prove that BP equal to BQ number 2, CQ equal to CR, so CR equal to CQ, let it be number 3, and DR equal to DS. Number 4, so we have got 4 equations here, first, second, third and fourth. Now adding 1, 2, 3 and 4, adding equations 1, 2, 3 and 4, we have AP plus BP, AP plus BP plus CR plus DR equal to AS plus BQ, AS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS plus DS. This implies, let's write AP plus BP together plus CR plus DR together equal to AS plus DS, let's write together, plus BQ plus CQ, BQ plus CQ, and this implies AP plus BP is equal to AB, so AB plus CR plus DR is CD equal to AS plus DS, as side AD touching the circle at point S, so AS plus DS is equal to AD plus BQ plus CQ, as side BC is touching the circle at point Q, so BQ plus CQ is equal to BC, and this is the required result that we wanted to prove, so hence proved. Next important question is question number 9. In the given adjoining figure, XY and X dash Y dash are two parallel tangents to a circle with center O, and another tangent AB at point of contact C intersecting the tangent XY at A and tangent X dash Y dash at B. Prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degrees. In this given figure, in order to prove this result, angle AOB equal to 90 degrees, let us write given. XY is parallel to X dash Y dash. O is center of the circle. Tangent AB at point of contact C intersects XY at A and X dash Y dash at B. Then we have to prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degrees. In order to prove this result, First we have to join OC, O center of the circle, to point of contact C of tangent AB. So proof let's write this: join OC in triangle AQO and ACO. From point A, AQ and AC are two tangents drawn from external point A to the tangent to circle O. So their lengths will be equal. So AQ equal to AC, O is center, OQ and OC are radii through the point of contact, so they will be perpendicular. OQ is perpendicular to XY and OC is perpendicular to AB. According to theorem 10.1, because OQ is radius and XY is a tangent at point of contact Q, so radius is perpendicular to the tangent. C is also point of contact of tangent AB, so OC is also radius through point of contact C, so OC radius is again perpendicular to tangent AB. So according to theorem 10.1, we have written OQ perpendicular to XY and OC perpendicular to AB. So angle AQO is equal to angle ACO 90 degree each. Now AQ and AC are two tangents drawn from external point A to the circle with center O. Therefore AQ will be equal to AC, as lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. That is theorem 10.2 in this chapter. In triangle AQO, in triangle AQO and triangle ACO, we have angle AQO equal to angle ACO 90 degree each, as we have mentioned here. AQ equal to AC according to theorem 10.2. Theorem 10.2 is the lengths of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So AQ and AC are tangents to the circle, so their lengths will be equal. So AQ equal to AC. AO equal to AO, common side, so AO is equal to AO. Therefore triangle AQO is congruent to triangle ACO by RHS rule, and therefore angle AOQ is equal to angle AOC. Let us write these angles as angle AOQ, let it be angle 1, AOC, let it be angle 2, and similarly other angles as angle 3 and 4 as shown in this figure. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This is by CPCT. Similarly, we can prove that angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So we have proved that angle 1 equal to angle 2 and angle 3 equal to angle 4, you can see in the figure. So now angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degrees. As O is center, PO radius, OQ also radius, so POQ is diameter of the circle. So these four angles, they are adding to 180 degrees because these four angles are together forming a straight angle. So region we are writing straight angle. This implies, from here you can see angle 1 equal to angle 2 we have already proved. So in place of angle 1, let us write angle 2. So angle 2 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus, in place of angle 4 let us write angle 3. So angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. Angle 2 times, angle 3 also 2 times, so we can write 2 into angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees, and this implies 2 into angle 2 plus angle 3. In the figure we can see that it is angle AOB. So 2 into angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees, and it further implies that angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees divided by 2, which is 90 degrees. So finally we have got angle AOB is equal to 90 degrees, and this is the required result that we had to prove in this question, and we have proved it. So hence proved. Question number 10. Prove that the angle between the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the points of contact to the center. In other words, we can say that angle between the two tangents drawn from external point is supplementary to the angle subtended by two radii through the points of contact. In this figure, PA and PB are two tangents drawn from external point P to the circle with center O. OA and OB are radii through the points of contact A and B. We have to prove that angle APB and angle AOB are supplementary angles. That is, angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees. So let's write given. PA and PB are two tangents drawn from external point P to the circle with center O. And OA and OB are radii through the points of contact. A and B. We have to prove that angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees. This proof is very easy, as simple as that. So let's prove this result. OA is perpendicular to PA and OB is also perpendicular to tangent PB at point of contact A and B respectively. This is from theorem 10.1. The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Therefore, angle PAO equal to 90 degrees and angle PBO also equal to 90 degrees. As OA is perpendicular to PA, so it is clear from the figure that angle PAO equal to 90 degrees and angle PBO also equal to 90 degrees. In quadrilateral PAOB, we have angle APB plus angle PAO plus angle PBO plus angle AOB is equal to 360 degrees. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So in quadrilateral PAOB we have written sum of all four angles equal to 360 degrees, and this implies that angle APB plus angle PAO, here we have written 90 degrees, angle PBO we have also written 90 degrees, as radii are perpendicular to the corresponding tangents. So 90 degrees plus 90 degrees plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees. So this implies that angle APB plus angle AOB plus angle 180 degrees equal to 300, here it will be 360 degrees. 360 degrees, and this implies that angle APB plus angle AOB equal to 360 degrees minus 180 degrees. So angle APB plus angle AOB is equal to 180 degrees, and this is the required result that we had to prove in this question. Angle APB plus angle AOB equal to 180 degrees, and we have proved it. So hence proved.